Always. All right, let's kick off your breathing. We'll go right into your core blast today. Let's start slow, deep breathing. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's start slow this morning. Nice and deep. 30 seconds here. Good. Nice belly breaths. Filling up all the way. Ten more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Let's go fast, deep breathing. Ready, 3, 2, 1, and go. Good. Fire off that belly breath. Wake up your lungs. Good. Deep into your nose. 15 seconds. Three, two, one, and rest. All right, ladies, first up today for our core blast, we're gonna go straight-legged reach-ups. So here, legs straight in the air, and we're just crunching towards those legs. All right, 1 minute on this one. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. Let's keep that neck neutral and just enough to crunch your abs up. 20 seconds in. A hard crunch. $20 seconds left. Keep it up. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, next up, side hip raises. All right, so we're gonna be either on your elbow, on your hand, and raising that hip off the ground. Okay, 1 minute, and 3, 2, 1, let's go. Crunching up, barely touch your hip, back down onto the floor. $20 seconds in. Keep it up. 40 seconds in. 10 seconds. And 3, 2, and rest. Nice. Other side, ladies. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and up. Keep crunching, keep breathing. 20 seconds in. $20 seconds left. Ten seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and time. All right. Okay. Next one, a little bit different. I'm gonna have you sitting up. Legs gonna be out to the side. We're gonna try to crunch your core and raise one leg up. And then other side. All right, so these are single leg compressions. So try to sit forward as best as you can. If your leg's not coming off the ground, then just lean back a little bit. Okay. Simple, not easy. Let's give this a shot. 3, 2, 1, and go. That's it. Crunching that core. Raising that leg up. Good. Little gymnast kids would be laughing at us.
I'm cramping like crazy.
Real different.
My legs feel like they're like 20 pounds apiece.
So if it's not moving, just lean back a bit. 30 seconds. $15 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. Next up, arch body raises. We're gonna lay flat on our belly. And then just arms and legs up and down on this one. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go. Core stays tight. Just squeeze up and down. Try your best to keep your arms straight. $20 seconds in. $20 seconds left. $10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, last one, ladies, Russian twist. Last one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, turning your torso. Try to keep the legs right where they're at. $30 seconds left. $20 seconds left. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, ladies. Let's go right into our Cobra complex, and we'll go for a minute here. Let's get about 2 rounds. Cobra. Rotate, rotate. Child's pose. Reach out. Arm flexion. Sides. The needle. T-spine. Good. Thread the other side. And T-spine. Let's go one more. Cobra. Rotate, rotate. Child's pose. Arm flexion. Thread the needle. T-spine. Thread the other side. and T-spine. All right, then let me have you on your feet, ladies. And let's just go alternating quad pulls. Here, drag that knee back. Stretch out those quads. Keep that balance. Okay, give me knee hugs. Alternating knee hugs. Okay, stiff-legged reach downs. All right, next one, just standing tall. We'll go one arm at a time. Try to reach up towards that ceiling, turn that palm, try to brush the wall back behind you. Good, arm as straight as you can, and then really try to reach out. Good, now reverse the direction, reach back, and then up to the top. Try to keep it in the same line as best as you can. Good. Brush back. Good. Let's go the other arm. Reach up towards the ceiling. Turn around. Back towards that wall. Your upper body can turn, but try to keep your hips straight ahead. Okay, reverse the direction. Reach back, then up. Stretching out, reaching out. All right, cool, ladies. Next up, go for one of your hip stretches. Couch pigeon straddles. Figure fours. And more seconds here. And ease off, switch sides if you need to switch. All right, ease off there, ladies. And then choose a shoulder stretch for yourself. Shoulder internal rotation, lat, chest, or thread the needle. And switch sides. Good. And 3, 2, 1. All right, ladies. Come on there, grab a sip of water, and let's go over our work pieces. A little bit shorter today, but let's let it burn. All right, if you're watching option A side, one of my all-time favorites, Tabata Something Else. A Tabata interval is 8 rounds of 20 seconds of work, followed by 10 seconds of rest. Okay, so we're going to go 8 intervals of pull-ups first. For you folks at home, your modifications will be bent over rows, pullovers, or those side shoulder flies in your side plank. So I'll set up the timer. We got 20 seconds, do as many as you can, 10-second rest, and then we'll finish all 8 rounds of pull-ups before moving on. Then 8 rounds of push-ups, 8 rounds of sit-ups, and then the best one, the 8 rounds of squats at the end. All right, for our B side, ladies, we're gonna start off with Arnold presses. So you guys are good at this one. Palms facing you, rotate out, press, come back, rotate back in. Okay. Next up, Cuban press. Relatively lightweight for this one, unless you're Terry. You're gonna go elbows out to the side, rotate up this way, and then press overhead. Boom, and back down. Okay. Biggest thing here is when we do that upright row, as you rotate, don't let this elbow drop. Okay. Wherever it is the highest point, we're gonna rotate around there and continue pressing. Okay. So ideally, it should be one continuous motion. Boom. Okay, great one for rows, right?
Yeah.
All right, next one, a 6-way raise. I don't think we've done this one before. So dumbbells here, relatively light. Water bottles will be great as well. We're gonna start from the side, bring the weights back in the front, go overhead, and then reverse the order. Boom. Okay, side, front, overhead. Okay, as you're doing this, really try to lock in your core so that we don't start to move around here. Okay, nice and stable. Oops. Side, front, overhead, boom. Okay, and then we'll move on to your last one, single leg deadlift with a T-spine rotation. So I'm just gonna hold one weight in one hand. I'm gonna go opposite side of my foot. And then as I start to lower this weight down towards the ground, I'm going to try to point this elbow up towards the ceiling. Okay. Pretty hard, okay? So
Can you do that again?
here, pretty hard. Come on down, and then this elbow on this side, I'm gonna twist it up towards the ceiling. Boom. Try your side. Weight comes down, stay there, rotate up.
So like if you're doing a bent over row.
Almost like more like a T-spine rotation. You're just trying to turn that body sideways.
Okay.
Okay, so here, whoops, other arm, here. I'm gonna try to twist my body. Boom.
And the arm that's going down has a weight?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll be a fun one. Okay, just 8 to 12
I
reps.
have to walk us through that again.
Well, it's like a sobriety test. All
You're
right.
asking us to be coordinated at 6 a.m.
If anyone can do it, you ladies can. Okay, let's see if we can get 3 rounds in this. All right, Arnold Press is up first. Here we go, ladies. Give me 8 to 12. 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, back in. Turn them all the way out. Good. Way to lock out those arms, Rose. And Terry's a machine. Next up, Cuban presses. Elbows out to the side, rotate straight up. Nice. Good. And as you bring overhead, bring those hands a little closer. There you go. Nice, Rose. That's good to see.
Yeah, that's one.
Good to see. Nice. All right, if you're watching Tabatas, you're in your fourth round. You got 4 more of the pull-ups. Where's the substitution? Bent over rows, pullover, side shoulder flies. Nice, ladies. Come on. Nice. Good job rotating around those elbows. Okay, 6-way raise. Side, bring it in front, overhead. Good. Boom, boom. Put down, back out. 1.
Oh.
Side, front, overhead, reverse, side, down. Good. Back in front, overhead we go. Back down, out to the side. Very nice. How fun is that? All right, Tabatas, you're heading into your last round. It's round 7 and 8, always the hardest. Hit it. Goodness. Nice. All right, now for the single leg deadlift with a T-spine rotation. So 1 weight in 1 hand. Okay, it's gonna be the opposite one that you were stepping on. Okay, weight goes down towards the floor. And then rotate the other elbow up.
I think I did that right.
I think you can switch your hands, Terry. So hold in the opposite one of the leg that's down.
Oh,
There you go. Here we go, coming down towards the floor, and then right elbow goes up. Good. Let's modify this a little bit. As you deadlift down, just put that weight down towards the floor and use it for a little balance. So touch that weight to the floor, hold it there, and now elbow up. Yeah, good. I'll take it. Throwing some new things at you ladies. Good, all right? You're trying to turn your body sideways. Good, good.
Not that coordinated with this here.
All right. Coming down looks good. After you twist, take your time to turn back straight and then stand up. Yeah.
That means I got to balance longer.
Not easy, not easy. My glutes are on fire just from no weight. Good, that looks better. Oops, next round here. All right, Tabata, you're on push-ups now. Get to 12 per leg.
This one I was getting used to the other leg.
one side is a lot harder than the other.
I'm doing it wrong again.
And then it's back to Arnold.
Yep, back to Arnold presses. Let's get in. Let's try to get 2 more rounds, ladies. Excuse me. Terry's had enough of those single leg.
Yeah.
All right, that does it for the push-ups on the Tabatas. If you're watching, a real short break, and then reset yourself for sit-ups. And we'll have another 8 minutes here, ladies. Sit-ups. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoulder burn. Good. Nice. Yeah, Rose, come on. All right, folks. Last one. Squats coming up. All right, let's see what you got, Terry. Good, good. And then turn back. Nice. I'll take that one.
That's one.
Okay, Tabatas, we're on squats. And Terry would rather do Tabata squats than this.
Yeah.
Good, looking better. Just keep enjoying things. Rose has no problem with the twist.
On one side, the other side.
Good, Rose. All right.
One question.
Yes.
Wait, if I'm holding it on the right side, I need to, correct?
Right. If you're holding the weight on the right side,
Yeah.
then you're standing on your left
Okay, then
leg.
I'm doing it correctly.
All right. This is the last round for our squats. Ladies, we have a little extra time, so let's see if we can finish a third round. All right, let's get through one more round, a little extra time. And if you just did the Tabata squats, I would say work on your quad pulls or couch stretch to open up those legs. Nice. Looking lean and mean, ladies. Good. Way to keep that elbow up there as you rotate over. Good. Okay, 6-weight raise. Good. Keeping that core tight all the way through. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Nice and stable. Nice. Good, Terry. All right, Rose. Yeah. There we go.
It's slightly harder than the first round.
That's good. Ronan's up. Ronan's up. Good. All right, we'll finish off this round, ladies. Good. Nice. Good, Terry. No problem.
Until I switch legs.
Nice. All right, good job, Terry. Take your time, Rose. Finish up. That was a fun one, huh, ladies?
That was interesting.
Better than that first round. All right, good to go, Terry.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good rest of the day. See you tomorrow.
Hopefully they're scheduling crazy meetings again tomorrow, so I'm hoping to. Have a good day, Rose.
All right.
Thank you too, Terry. I call it quits on the other side. My shoulder's not happy anymore.
All right. Good call. Let's relax a little bit with some ROMWOD here.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
All right, Rose. Have a good day.
Thanks. You too.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to your warrior routine today. We have John Schlott out in the studios with us, so he is going to be performing the positions for you to follow along. Now, today's warrior routine is a little bit different than usual. We have a balance of some active positions before we go into our deep passive positions. So pay attention to how you're feeling, and here we go, everybody. We're going to start in a saddle pose. Now, the saddle position is a nice passive position, so set up for a saddle, and I want you to go to a moderate depth. Saddle can be a little bit difficult in the beginning of a routine, so make sure you're not going too far too soon. This saddle is just kind of easing your body into the routine today. Our saddle position, however far you can go, will last now for 2 minutes. You are 1 minute in, you have 1 minute to go. Now ease yourself out of the saddle and please come to down dog, our active position, down dog. Down dog, palm squeeze, butt is pressing towards the sky, and your heels are moving towards the ground. We're just going to stay in this down dog for now 30 seconds. Stay active the entire time. Now from down dog, I'd like you to come down to your knees, and ultimately, I want you to lie down on the ground, stomach down, face down. Our next pose is seal pose. Please set up for seal pose. This is targeting the abdominal wall as well as a little bit into your spine. Seal pose will be a 1 minute hold starting now. And please lie down from the seal pose and come back to down dog. Again, down dog, very active, strong through the upper body, pressing through the heels. This down dog will again last for 30 seconds. Give me 30 seconds from now. From this down dog, paying attention, because this is a new approach, I want you to take your right leg and step it in between your hands so that you're in a runner's lunge position. The runner's lunge position is right foot forward, back leg is straight, and the back foot is on the ball of your foot or your toes. Then I want you to come up on your fingertips, and the entire time you're in this runner's lunge position, it's an active squeeze. I want you to stay up on your fingertips, pull your chest forward, and just squeeze your legs strong as you can for a solid minute. This is a challenging thing to do as we sit and we squeeze. Just try to feel the back left leg hugging up towards the sky. Try to feel both outer gluteal groups hugging towards the center body. Try to feel the front quadriceps working, the stomach squeezing, the chest pulling forward as you stay in this active position. Now please still in this active lunge position, 30 more seconds. You still have 15 seconds. Try to stay calm, focus on your breathing. We're still in this position for a little longer. And now we have 5 seconds. And from here, I want you to put your back knee on the ground and now relax that back leg. So from a very active lunge with the back knee on the ground, let your toes release. This is now the dragon pose. You're going to crawl your hands up your right leg, let your spine be tall. So from a very active squeezing contractive pose, we are now passive in the right side dragon. Right leg is forward, left leg is long, spine is tall. I want you to fully surrender for 2.5 more minutes. 2.5 minutes of complete passive dragon pose. Still, you have 1 minute and 30 seconds left. You now have 30 seconds to go for this right leg forward dragon. Continue to stay calm, passive, completely serene. All right, now from here, I want you to come back to down dog as we will set ourselves up for the other side. So again, this is a balance of action and then surrender. Find that balanced action, right? There's action, then there's soft, peaceful, calmness. So right now, left foot forward, right leg is going to be off the ground. This is our active lunge on the left side. It's a runner's lunge position. You have 1 minute to squeeze through your lower body, while at the same time pull your chest forward and squeeze your stomach tight. But mainly you're focusing on lifting the back quadriceps up towards the femur bone. I want you to feel like you're engaging the entire time. Please stay in the pose, continue to squeeze. Give me another 30 seconds from this point. You still have 15 seconds from this point. Continue to squeeze and squeeze. You're just about there. One more massive breath. And then with the exhale, put your right knee on the ground. And now we're in our passive dragon. If you need a prop up your body, use a block, medicine ball, kettlebell. But the spine is tall and the back leg is surrendering. This is a full 3-minute position. So I want you to fully surrender for 3 minutes. Let the body and let the mind completely relax. You still have 1 minute and 45 seconds to go. Stay calm and focus on your breath. You now have 45 seconds left. You're just about there. All right, now I want you to come back to down dog, resetting the body. This is a strong pose, palm squeeze, tailbone lifting, heels pressing. This down dog again is a strong active position. We're going to set up for another lunge. This one's going to be subtly different. So again, paying attention. You're going to take your right foot, step it forward just like the last active lunge. But the difference now is I want you to spin your back left foot flat, and I want you to line up your front heel with your back heel. So we're going to call this an active power lunge, just so you know there's a difference with the back foot. Now, for whatever reason, if the power lunge doesn't feel right on your front knee or your back knee, just do a second on the active lunge with your back foot on your toes. But with your back foot flat and the back edge of your foot squeezing and you're up on your fingertips again, you're going to focus on squeezing your legs for a solid minute. Squeeze your legs as strong as you can for 1 minute. You have 50 seconds left while you squeeze your legs strong here. You're still in this active power lunge and you have 30 seconds to go. You're now in your last 10 seconds. Again, the back foot is flat and you're pressing it into the ground. Now from here, turn your back foot onto the toes so that you can drop your back knee to the ground. We are now again in a passive position. We're going to move this into a lizard position. So bring your forearms on the floor as well on the inside of your right foot, rounding your back, relaxing your stomach, and literally just plopping in towards the floor. This is our passive lizard position, and it will last for 3 minutes starting now. You are 1 minute into the pose. You have 2 minutes to go. Remember, this routine is the balance of active and surrender. Right now, we're in the moment of surrender, the total opposite of those active lunges. Give into it. Let your body fall into its natural position. Whether or not your knee flares away from your body or it stays closer to your body, that doesn't matter. However your front foot wants to be. If it wants to stay facing forward, maybe it wants to turn out, that's fine. Let it be where it naturally wants to be. You are now in your last minute for this basic lizard position. The time is up for the lizard. Please come back to down dog. Take your time and reset. From down dog, left foot lunges forward, Back foot is your right foot. Spin it flat and squeeze. Our active power lunge. You know that means the back foot's flat this time, unless you have issues with your knees. Then you repeat just our basic lunge. For one